Remember when YOLO was a thing? You used to do some dumb shit and you'd be like, YOLO! 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 Whatever, however you said it. YOLO was the thing. We all used YOLO. Some of us still do. As a means to cover up and not take credit or take acceptance for the dumb shit that we did. YOLO! Umdeni. What I want to know is this. Remember, Umdeni means family, because we are family, unless we're trying to get it on there. We're not related, I'm just saying. Focus, okay? Focus. Back to the topic at hand. What I want to know is, in our parents' days, what phrase did they used to shout out before they did dumb shit? You know? YOLO, that's our thing, right? YOLO, and then we go do some dumbass shit, and then we got no regrets, no remorse, no nothing, because it was a YOLO moment. To be honest, creating this channel was a YOLO moment. Well, sort of. But the thing that I love about YOLO moments is, in that moment, you're not worried about what people think. You're not worried about tomorrow. You're not worried about anything else. You're just in that moment, living in that moment, enjoying that moment to the max. And that's how we should be living. We should be living in the now. Now think back to that dumbass YOLO moment when you did that dumb shit and you hope that nobody recorded it. How good did you feel? Take a second, pause. How good did that shit feel? Not the hangover afterwards. Not the fear, just as the adrenaline hit, as you were jumping out of that aeroplane going, holy fuck, what did I do here? But you can't stop because you're free falling. Not that moment. No. That moment when you were so immersed in what you were doing that it was amazing. That moment. How good did you feel? How good did it feel to be able to do something that you had no fear about? You didn't think about anybody else except enjoying that moment. Now that's special. If there's anything that I can take from the YOLO movement, is just being free of expectations, doing what your heart desires, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else in the process. I made a resolve. I was like, okay, cool. From this moment on, I'm going to live in the now, literally live in the moment. And I read a few books, about how do I do that, because before, I call myself a recovering, I can't even say the word properly, recovering self-pity expert. Put that in your pipe. Recovering self-pity expert. I could find self-pity for any particular reason. I'd find a reason to feel sad about shit. And usually I was the center of that shit. Like, oh my God, why is the world imploding? Why did I wake up and there was an ant on my doorstep? The world hates me. I'm laughing now, but you know what I mean? This is somebody else's reality. And the only way to overcome that shit is to live in the moment and take the self out of the moment. Oh, did you get that? Take the self, which is your ego, out of that moment. Because the ego itself looks for, hi guys, look at me. Is anybody watching me? Does anybody know that I exist? Take that out and just enjoy the moment for what it is. Don't do dumb shit. Even though we all have. That's not the point. So the moral of today's conversation, Danny, live in the now. Live in the now. Don't be one of those people who wait for somebody to die to go and see them. They did. They're already in the coffin. They don't even know that you're there. Pick up the phone. Send somebody a text message. You know what? If you don't feel like calling them, send them a voice message. You don't have to speak to them. Isn't technology great? You don't even have to talk to them. You pick up the phone, you record a voice message. Hey, I was just thinking about you, blah, blah, blah. Put the phone down, go carry on doing what you're doing, whether you were just chilling in front of the TV, who knows. Reply to the message at some point when you get finished doing what you're doing, because we live such hectic lives, Do it. Reach out to somebody. Don't be that person at the funeral that's crying the loudest because I should have. Do you know what I mean? No. So, YOLO from now on, but we're doing it with intent. We're doing it with a positive outlook. Now, please, you people, can you share with me? Please, can you let me? I'm trying to think of a damn YOLO moment. Hey, how about there's many? I don't know, like most of my YOLO moments are when I immerse myself in my creativity. That's like the big YOLO moments for me. I know I sound so boring, right? And it's mainly because before I used to be really proud of being a perfectionist. You know, I'm a perfectionist. You know, I don't push it out unless I'm happy with it 100%. And then I came to the realization that I wasn't really. It's not that I wasn't happy with the stuff. I was really afraid of being judged by everybody else. So I'd hold back just in case people don't like it. What that normally meant in my head was just in case people don't like me, not what I've done or what I've created. So for me, the big YOLO moments you only live once, the memorable ones, is when I got on my camera or I got off my phone or I got in the studio. I just did what I felt moved to do. And then I shared it and I didn't look for likes and comments and stuff. It was like, look, this is a piece of me. You take it or you leave it. I don't care in this moment. That's for me a big YOLO moment. But please share. What kind of YOLO stuff did you people get up to? What did you do? Who recorded you? Can we see the videos? I'm just saying, isn't we family here? We're all just sharing together, you know? We want to laugh together with each other, not at each other. There's a difference. You know, let's just let's share those moments together. What was your ultimate YOLO moment? Where did you actually live in the now without worrying about anybody else? Share those stories in the comments below. Share them, you know, share them. Let's get the stories going. Let's get to know each other. Let's have fun and let's practice living in the now. Like, subscribe, forward, share, all those things. Do it. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll catch you on the next one.